What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy. I am back, and I am going to be doing another reaction video. It's been a while since I did any of these. It's been a while since any trailer came out that really got me oof, I gotta do a reaction to that. But there was a trailer that recently dropped, I think a week ago or a few days ago or so, for Batman Death in the Family. Now, if you guys don't know, Batman Death in the Family is a comic book run that happened where there was a death in the Batman family. Just as the title suggests. I don't know if I really want to spoil it for people that don't know the backstory to it. But it was an interactive comic in the sense that you got to choose, or they put out a poll and they let the audience choose whether a certain character died or not. And what's interesting is I heard that for this film, there's also going to be an alternate way to interact. It's going to be an interactive movie in the sense that you get to choose the way that the movie ends, or the way that, a certain thing plays out, which I think is actually really cool and is actually super fitting for a movie like this that's adapting a comic book as intense and as big in the Batman mythos as Batman Death in the Family. So if you guys have seen Batman Under the Red Hood, then you know what this is probably going to be. If you have not, then well, prepare yourselves. It looks like it's going to be similar animation, which DC animations, just before I go into the big reaction, one of the things that I really like about them is how they sort of mess around and play around with their animation and sort of try to experiment different ways and try to make things look different. And their animation doesn't seem like they're treating it just like a kid's animation. It seems like they're actually taking it seriously. So that's what I find actually really dope about it, and that's why I get hyped whenever DC drops an animated movie, because you never know, one of them could really just be a pop-off banger. And so I'm hoping that this one can be a pop-off banger. So without going too in depth into it, I am just gonna wait and see. I do know the story. Again, for people that don't know the story and want to read it, I leave it open for you guys to read it. I think the comic book is actually really good. Otherwise, if you don't want to read it, you're not that type of person, it's all good, fam. That's why they're making a movie. That's why they're making an adaptation of the comic book. So yeah. Anyways, I feel like I'm talking too much. I'm just going to go straight into the reaction of Batman Death in the Family. The first official trailer dropped, and let's just watch it. Alright. It's rated R, which, interesting that, an animated. Okay.
We save lives every day. Strangers. And there's always enough time.
Oh wait, this is just like Under the Red
But I
Hood.
failed to save Jason from this life.
Joker got a hold of stolen uranium. He's selling it to terrorists.
He's gonna take Batman and
Wait,
Robin
this is-
together to close this case.
You take them down while I investigate that warehouse we tracked Joker to.
It's the same animation as Under the Red Hood. Are they just... I'm kind of confused.
I alone have become more than the dreams and nightmares they imagined for me.
The Red Hood's knowledge of my tactics, my history. This was getting personal.
Joker showed me the truth. Evil.
Alright, so that looks like it's different. But it looks like they're using a similar scenes from Under the Red Hood, which was an animated movie that they adapted Under the Red Hood. I do like this interaction. Multiple passages. Each decision has consequences.
Because of my choice, I had to avoid repeating mistakes.
Wait, it's out on Blu-ray already? Bro, it's out already? Why am I tripping? Wait, is it out? I don't even know. There was no date. Dude, what the? Okay, so all right, so I mentioned Under the Red Hood. You know what I mean? And that's I mean, I feel like they really just go into it. I mean, Jason Todd becomes the Red Hood. Spoilers for anybody who's living under a rock. His death is the death in the family. So I know I said I wasn't gonna spoil it, but fuck it. His death is the death in the family, and so I guess in this, you get to decide whether he actually dies, just like in the Under the Red Hood and I guess the comic books, or if he cheats death, or if Batman goes in time to save him, which is interesting. I like that. But it's so weird. I don't know how I feel about it just yet, knowing that there is the same footage from Under the Red Hood, because I don't know. I feel like I've already seen that. That wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting them to do like an adaptation completely of, you know, death in the family. But I guess they kind of did that in Under the Red Hood, so they're kind of just. I don't know. I have a question about it. I'm curious to watch it, to see it, just to see how it is. But there is a part of me that sort of like sees that same footage, and it just feels a little lazy to me. And like, I started out the video like complimenting the hell out of DC animation, you know what I'm saying? Like being like, oh, they try new things, and Under the Red Hood is like, if anybody hasn't seen it, I love that movie. It made me shed a tear. Absolutely love the way they adapted that comic book run and actually made it a little bit better, which was weird. But absolutely loved it, and absolutely thought the animation was on point. Absolutely thought the voice acting was on point. Your boy, Dean from Supernatural does Under the Red Hood. You know what I'm saying? Which, just to hear him do the voice again, if they get have him back to be Jason Todd, I'm already on board. But I am curious, like I said, because it seems like they are reusing footage from Under the Red Hood. I am very curious as to just how that's going to play out, as to just like how that ties in to this adaptation, and how like maybe they go into depth by like reanimating certain scenes to make it the death in the family sort of like make sense in the movie. I don't know. I'm interested. I'm curious. I'm also just wondering what you guys think, honestly. What do you guys think about this trailer? What do you guys think about this choice that DC Animation has done with Death in the Family? Do you guys think it's an appropriate choice? Do you guys like it? Do you guys think it fits in with the original like story that had people choose whether Robin lives or dies, which in itself is interactive? Or do you guys just completely hate the idea? Do you guys think that this shouldn't even be done? Just go watch Under the Red Hood. Like, why are we doing this? We're just adding puff pieces, you know what I mean? I do. That's because I'm in between. You know, I'm stuck in between. I don't know which way to go, because a part of me is like, I don't want it to be like a Killing Joke where they're like, we're gonna add way more stuff, and then it ends up being some random ass shit where I'm just like, I didn't really need to watch that, or I really didn't want to watch that anyways. Why would you put that in the movie? And it makes it worse, you know? Like an adaptation like that should have been like high level, was all you talked about was the fluff and what they added to it, because it just wasn't good. And so I am curious to see if that's sort of where this movie flies under, as far as like the reactions are gonna go, and as far as like people's perspectives on it. I do like this. I am curious though if this maybe leads into a possible tell. I don't know. This feel that I don't know. I don't know how to think. I'm a little confused, if you can't already tell. I'm not confused in the sense of the story. I'm just confused in the sense of the choices they made as to like how to portray it, using or reusing footage from a previous movie. I don't know how I feel about it. But again, I'm willing to watch it. I'm willing to give it a try and see how my reaction would be, because I just love Batman and I love Jason Todd and the Red Hood, and that story. So I'll give it a shot. But anyways, you guys let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. If you guys are not subscribed to this channel, please just subscribe. It's not that hard. And yeah, Until the next video, guys, please share this with everybody that you possibly can. If not, I don't really care. But anyways, until the next video, guys, peace.